Hey folks, how's it going? Sandy Ridge here. So I am doing a slightly unusual demo here. This is Jay Turser. Not entirely sure what they call the model of this, but let's just keep it real. It's a budget Stratocaster style guitar. Big thank you to Musicland out in Amherstburg for lending this to me. Okay, I messed that note up, but I hope I'm doing it justice. Right now I'm in the neck pickup. I started off in like position, I always mess this up. Is it supposed to be numbered like, I always numbered it like from the neck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put it like position 4 is right over here. Okay. But maybe I got that wrong. Yell at me in the comments. Now I'm in position 4. Now here's the deal, guys. This is completely stock. This is a completely stock guitar. Jay Turser, for those who don't know what they are, these guitars are a budget brand that's extremely popular here in Canada. I got to tell you, like growing up, this was the budget brand. You could find these used and still can in basically any pawn shop you like. I'm not entirely sure if they're still in business. That said, I did look it up, and apparently Jay Turser was like a Canadian distributor for these types of things. And the quality is not unsimilar from like a Squire or some of the Amazon budget guitars you can buy nowadays. Yeah. It feels pretty good. I mean, the necks, the frets are starting to sprout a little bit, but overall it's not too bad. Now, like a few weeks ago, I think it was, I did a quick video on why someone might look at an affordable guitar. And the key reasons that I gave are, one, like it's a backup. So, I mean, I have an American Stratocaster here, but I mean, this I could get away with, no problem. You might keep it around for that. They make great modding platforms. So this, like I mentioned before, is on loan. But if I owned this, like I'd probably, these pickups are not bad. I'm gonna pick a different key than A. Much better. That was fun. Where was I? Right. If I didn't own this, these pickups are not terrible, but what I might do is just take these completely out and maybe put in, like I was thinking maybe like some lipstick style pickups. That would be pretty cool in there. So that's one reason why you might get an affordable guitar. There's just like a backup, if I'm playing somewhere that's kind of, don't want to necessarily bring my $2,000 American Stratocaster, I might just bring this along. But also as a spare, that thing breaks down, I got something that I can finish the gig with. Sorry. Now, the other reason I mentioned that someone might want to buy one of these is to give different guitar styles, different guitar shapes a try. This is not the best example. I mean, it's a Strat. This is the most common guitar shape on the planet. Listen, so the point of this entire video, I guess... Sorry, I'm a little rambling, aren't I? The point I'm going with here is that, and I'm saying this as a guy who runs what is essentially a channel focusing on a lot of guitar gear, okay? You don't have to spend a crazy amount of money. You can find these used in pawn shops, 150, 200 bucks here in Canada, all day long. All right. I think we get a little hung up on the value of our gear because to a certain extent, like we do create kind of an attachment to them. And I mean, like look like all the stuff I have behind my shoulder here. Like after a while, it gets redundant and it's pointless. If you're just looking for something, like I'm just saying, you can get away with, you don't have to spend a whole ton of money to get a really decent sound. Because like this, this sounds pretty damn good. There's nothing wrong with this. Okay, and I can already see some folks who might be commenting like, well, wait a minute, what are you plugged into? And that is very important, okay? Typically, I've got a deluxe reverb over here, and that is typically what I plug into. And the truth is, a deluxe reverb, frankly, makes anything sound good. But that's actually not the case today. Today, I'm actually plugged into my Valeton multi-effect processor, which is relatively affordable. Okay, it's all digital. You can find this. I bought it off Amazon. It was, I think, like 400 bucks, 500 bucks. Okay, and like it has all sorts of settings. And then I'm literally just plugged into the computer. Okay, so again, like you don't even have to spend a whole bunch of money on a tube amp to get a decent sound. So right now, like this is the preset setting. I'm in modern clean. It's electric. Well, let's try something else here. Right, this one says, okay, AT Sweet Soul. How does this sound? A little bit more grit. Let's try again here. Demo Shimmer. Okay, that's kind of neat. It's actually really pretty. Now, I might do a little video on this Valeton GP-200 processor, okay? But like, it's got literally, I think there's a couple hundred. Oh, now we're getting into some hard rock type stuff. Loud. Okay. Oh, this is called Funky. Again, like the point is, big clean. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Like there's a bunch I really am just kind of cycling through here. Cold Winter. See, the point here is, folks, okay, you don't have to spend a crazy amount of money on gear. You just don't, okay? I'm getting some great sounds with a multi-effect board that you could find this anywhere. It comes with free software. You can go in, you can edit it, and you don't even need to buy pedals, all right? Or a tuner. It comes with a built-in tuner, all right? You can find this used easily 300 bucks tops, okay? $200 tops, all right? I also understand that prices are subjective, okay? But you're not going to get a rig for much less than 500 bucks, okay? You don't have to spend all the crazy amount that this stuff costs, all right, to get the sound. And it doesn't make you any less of a musician. It doesn't make you any less of a guitar player, all right? Use the gear you have. and only update if you feel you need to. Okay? This is obsessive. All right? And amassed over quite a long time. Oh, that's not fun. Let's see here. I really am just kind of cycling through. That's not my favorite. Broken Dream. I have no idea what this is. Ugh. Anyway, look, you get the point, okay? So again, don't be afraid of an affordable guitar, okay? Please like and subscribe. You can see the little button in the corner there, all right? I'm doing these demos, these videos. I've actually got some pretty special stuff planned in the future, so please check it out. Once again, thank you to Musicland in Amherstburg for lending me this guitar. I promise you I will bring it back. I'll include a link in the description. You know what? I should probably do a demo sometime on all the presets on this Valeton sometime soon. That should happen. Anyway, yeah, thank you. Don't get hung up on gear. This is Sandy Ridge Music, where tone and tech collide, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.